What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I was watching the last episode of All Access, and in this episode right here, it gives a depiction of the last moments leading up to the fight, during the fight, and after. While watching this episode, I noticed a difference in between the two camps as far as how they were handling the pressure, the moment in this fight, right? So here you have two fighters. This is the biggest moment of their life. And I'm sure at some point in these fighters' mind, doubt might creep in. You know what I mean? Like, Spence might wonder, am I better than Crawford? Is Crawford really who they say he is? Am I really who I say I am? You know, I'm sure there's some nervousness, right, from both camps. I'm sure Crawford probably feels the same way. Am I who I say I am? Am I really the best ever? Am I really the best of this generation? Am I really better than Spence? And I know he has to be nervous as well. So, in the moment, you can see the distinct difference between how both camps respond to the moment and how both camps reassures their fighters. I think Errol Spence's team failed him. I don't think they reaffirmed who he was. I don't think they reaffirmed how good he was. I don't think they told him how he was going to win the fight, what he was going to do. You can see, and what I mean, I'm going to show you the difference. Let's look at it.
Excited for you.
Thank you.
You go out there and go in battle. You done the work. Now it's the fun.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, Tommy. Tom Brady.
You can see Earl's face. Yeah, he's on the phone with Tom Brady, but is Tom Brady really somebody you want to be talking to before you go out and fight the biggest fight of your life? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? You want to hear the voices that's been around you since day one. You want to hear the voices of your coach. You want to hear him telling you what you're going to do, how you're going to do it. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? You're about to go into battle and you talking to Tom Brady on the phone. Keep going.
We took it to the top. Here we is.
Listen.
3-time world champion, 2-time lineal, pound for pound, fighter of the year.
They reminded him. Words of affirmation.
Listen, he ain't no megalodon or nothing like that. He's a tuna fish.
He ain't a big shark. He big tuna.
Huh? Lineal champion.
You the lineal champ.
We here to eat some crawfish.
Look.
Yes.
They making jokes. Dallas, the owner of the Cowboys. Listen, yes, men.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Win the Super Bowl.
Go win the Super Bowl. Now listen to Bowman. Keep the chip on your shoulder.
Keep digging in his ass every round.
Every round, digging him.
Beat his ass up. Beat him down. Don't think he big. We can throw big dudes all up the spot.
You've been here before. You've been fighting big dudes your whole life. They quiet in there. Derek James quiet.
I want to see how bad he is. Let's go get the job done. Let's take our ass home and celebrate.
Let's go get the job done. Let's take our butts home and celebrate. He's talking already in the future. He's telling Terence, this dude ain't no big shark. He's tuna. He's big tuna. You the lineal champ. We fought big. He say he big. We fought big dudes before. I want you to keep the chip on your shoulder. Dig in him every round. Dig in him every round. And then let's go out there and get the job done and take our butts home. You didn't hear that from Spence's camp. You didn't hear those words to reaffirm your fighter during a time of need when they need to hear some courageous words to get them going. I understand they both fighters, but they human too. They got doubts too. They got insecurities too. And they need to hear from people that's been in their corner, words that can get them through battles, get them through trying times. And I think Errol Spence Jr.'s team failed him. I don't think they gave him good advice. I don't think they gave him good prep talks. I don't think James gave him good advice in between rounds. Whereas Bo Mack was telling him everything to do, shoot your jab over the top, start throwing the hook, start counter, he's too slow. All you heard James saying was move your feet. Move your feet, move your feet. And I think that just wasn't enough. So I'm not trying to make this sound like no excuse. I'm just saying that's my observation from looking at this. I can see the difference between the two camps and how they responded to the fight and how they was able to prep talk their fighter into victory. And on top of that, he comes out with Eminem, and Eminem reaffirms him again who he is, the undisputed champion, future undisputed champion, best fighter ever. So Errol Spence has to hear that too, right? Errol Spence has to hear Eminem. Now, this is one of the greatest rappers of all time, bigging up Crawford. You don't think that play a role in your psyche? It does. So I think mentally, Crawford was more prepared for the moment than Errol Spence, just based on watching this. That's my take, guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm out.